All right. So yeah, this is my first match. This is the I guess I don't even know how they call it when you have three people in the bracket, but semifinal. What happened to Robert?
Oh snap! We lost him.
He'll be back.
This is the first time you're watching them?
Yup. Mitch says finally you got somebody your height. Yup.
Yeah. At least it's not somebody that's dropping down from like three weight classes.
There he goes.
So so I had his arm trapped over here. And I was able to get my whole guard closed. So the whole time that he's pulling his arm out, I'm thinking about getting that other arm that he's holding out, getting that out, so I can go for his collar. Right there. And as he's fighting his arm out, I'm using that as an opportunity to get my collar grip deeper.
You notice they updated the animations with the names and the points. I like the way they have it now.
Oh
They're
yeah, that's
they're getting
nice.
better. The whole time I'm getting ready for their cross collar choke. I'm already planning the sweep. I saw the sweep coming from like already from before I even had the grip for the for the choke.
Nice.
Ooh, a nice step back.
I was trying to go for the paper cutter because he kept on putting his arm like to try to bridge out. See
Under
where his
you.
arm is right there? I think I put my knee on his face. That part right there.
He signed the
To
waiver.
apologize afterwards. He signed away.
That was it.
Valiant effort. We got to see that guard pass again.
All right, I'll bring it back. But yeah, and I got the same sweep in both. All right, let's go back to the guard pass. Let's, let's go to the sweep first.
Hmm.
But yeah, I kind of baited him into stepping that leg up because once I felt that leg come up, I'm like, all right, he's off balance, and I can probably get that sweep.
Yeah, that's nice.
That pass right there, it's all like when I do it, it's all based on when I feel they don't have like they slightly let go of their hook to adjust, and
Hmm.
I just
Mhm.
rip out like I just rip out my leg because they don't have any hooks for the half guard because they're trying to like readjust themselves.
Your awareness is always money.
Was the plan like originally just to get a sweep and just play top, or were you planning on I know sometimes you like half guard, so was it just like whatever happens, or were you planning on just playing top?
So the plan is always to like either do the cross collar takedown, collar drag, not collar drag takedown, and try to get around to the back. But if that doesn't work, then I shouldn't be sharing this. But
Let them have.
but but if that doesn't work, then go into to guard and then
Awesome.
sweep from guard, and then play top from there.
Okay.
But yeah, that's typically the game plan. Sweep him from that half guard butterfly type thing. Because like if I get to half guard, then I'm just gonna do whatever I do from half guard and get a sweep. Because the thing is, you have to like, you're not gonna score if you just stay at half guard, right? So I have to get a sweep at some point. Well, the times that I lost is because I didn't get the sweep from half guard, or they ended up passing the half guard. But yeah, but yeah, that was that. Any other thoughts, questions?
Was your plan to stay on half guard as opposed to like going knee on belly or full mount? Do you feel like you're releasing a lot of pressure to bump you off?
Um,
Sorry, not half guard. Side control, not half guard.
no, I did want to transition to like a neon belly, but the way that he was moving, and because he had
Hmm.
that arm under, the
Yeah,
paper cutter was just open, right? So so the whole time I was trying to get the paper cutter choke while he's moving around and stuff like that, and so my arms were
gotcha.
in the right position for the neon belly. Then when he had turned, I tried to either get like the Kimura grip on him or the to see if I can get to an armbar maybe. But a lot of times when I get there, I'm like I don't want to give up a I don't want to end up going on my back for like an armbar and then they roll out of it and then now it's like now I'm the one who's fighting the
Yeah.
opposite direction, So I'm like, let me try to stay on top, and if I can get to mount, then good. If I can get to neon belly, then good. If I can get to the back, then good. But I wasn't gonna like try to force an armbar. I'd go for a Kimura because with the Kimura, I'm still gonna be on top. But
Yeah.
I wasn't really. If I was gonna do a armbar, I was gonna try to do it like while I'm still on top, like pull his arm up. But I was looking for those opportunities, but he just kept giving me the paper cutter opportunity. So I was like, let me hold that for as while I can.
Okay. Nice.
Cool. All right. Magnetar says, has an opponent ever tried to sneak in an elbow? Has anyone,
Damn.
not for me, not like at least not purposely. How about you guys?
No, but we just saw Ralph sneak in a knee on the
Yeah.
face.
Robert, who asked you?
You said it, brother.
But yeah, like honestly, like
Yeah.
from all the
Accidentally, it happens sometimes.
yeah, I think it
It
happens more in
happened
training than in
accidentally.
competition. Like
Yeah,
And the
for
majority of
sure.
the time, I'd say it's accidental. I only had one dirty
Yeah.
competitor in 70 matches. One person's been dirty, so it's and they apologized afterwards. They felt bad. You know,
Mm.
I had to
did
speak
you
to
win
their
though?
mom about their. Yeah, actually, no, I didn't. I
Just had to
lesson learned.
find out.
Yeah.
Let's see. But yeah, honestly, like things happen more in training than in competition. I found that people are very, except for Roberts, one guy. I found that people are very respectful in competition, because I mean you're fight like you're in a room with a bunch of trained killers, so you got to kind of be respectful in that atmosphere.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some people like they like if they lose, they might not want to like show up to the podium or whatever. But during the fight, it's not really. I haven't really seen except for that one guy on. So one of the last matches we were watching on Thursday, this guy got this choke where
Uh,
they were standing and he got a cross collar grip and he pulled the gi around to the other side and he was choking the guy.
I don't know.
The guy, like, this was the finals match too. The
Uh,
guy rammed him out of bounds into the railings, and then so the referee gave like at first he gave a DQ, but I guess the other people who were watching, like the other IBJJF people, were like, "Oh no, keep it going." I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
yeah.
But he
Sound
won
like
anyways though.
intentional.
So
No, he
yeah,
just,
super intentional,
yeah,
super intentional. It was
yeah.
crazy. It was bad.
he was looking for a way. He was looking for a way out of that submission.
It was a nasty one too. I'm gonna try it when I get back. Um, it was bad. It was nasty. I have to say, but yeah, like the way that he rammed them into like the railings, like that guy could have got seriously hurt. Like he could have hurt his back and stuff. But they
Yeah.
were
Yeah,
huge though. But yeah,
He almost ran to the chair too.
yep.
yeah.
They stopped him like right before, but the guy's back almost hit it. But
Magnetar says, "Apologize for being a dirty competitor." Nah, forget that. It happens. It happens. But yeah, I've never had that experience with anybody. Cause I don't know. It's like once everything that happens between the time that the fight starts, it stays within there, and then so you shake hands before you start, and you shake hands after you're done, unless you're Justin's opponent, and then you go from there. So all right, let's get to the last one. Let's get to the final where that one went a little bit differently. Let's see. We are going.